Governor Greg Abbott is unveiling his new property tax plan. The biggest tenet of that plan is to prevent cities, counties, and school districts from collecting more than 2.5% more in property tax revenue than they did in the previous year without voter approval. Right now, we're joined by Governor Greg Abbott via satellite live to discuss that plan and how it will affect residents statewide. Good evening, Governor.
Good evening, Nicole. Great to be with you. Thanks.
Great to have you. Let's talk a little bit about how your plan works.
The way that it works is that it addresses these skyrocketing property taxes that we have. You need to understand that Texas has one of the highest property tax rates in the entire country. And in fact, property taxes have increased more than 190% over the past 20 years. And so we got to contain it. What this does, it puts a 2.5% revenue cap from property taxes in on an annual basis. What that will do is it will constrain the way that these people, whether they be in the Rio Grande Valley or up by the Red River, the way they are being taxed out of their homes. You know, we got some first home buyers who can't afford to buy a house because of property taxes, some seniors who are being taxed out of their homes because property taxes have grown larger than what their initial mortgage payment was. We have to rein in these property taxes so people can truly own their homes. Nicole, the way that it works is that cities and counties are going to be constrained to property tax revenue growth of no more than 2.5%, except with voter approval. They can increase it more than that for essential services like additional law enforcement issues or greater teacher pay or greater infrastructure. With voters in control, the voters can best shape their own communities.
I'm glad you brought up teacher pay because one of the entities that benefits from these property tax is school districts. So how would your proposal affect school districts here in the state?
Well, listen, population growth of new students in school districts is growing at less than 2.5%. And so this would accommodate the new student enrollment. However, we know that we do need to increase teacher pay. There's a couple of ways of doing that. One is it could be by the local vote in favor of it to increase property taxes more than 2.5%, or it can come from the state of Texas. Bottom line, we do need to pay teachers more. We're going to find a way to do it.
Is your new proposal a result of outcry from local governments about state interfering in how the local governments run?
Well, listen, we hear that, but it doesn't ring out when you compare it to the facts for this reason. And that is there are a lot of fast growth counties across the state of Texas. I'll give you some. There's Tarrant County, which is where Fort Worth is. There's Fort Bend County, which is connected to Houston. There is Collin County connected to Dallas. These fast growth areas have all been able to live within a tax revenue growth of less than 2.5%. In fact, I will submit to you that one reason why they're succeeding so well is because their taxes are so low. We want to see other counties adopt similar practices. This is a way to accomplish that, but most importantly, this is a way to ensure that hard-working Texans are going to keep more of their own money in their own pockets.
And Governor Abbott, my last question for you is, do you feel this proposal will have the support it needs to pass?
I do. When I rolled it out, I had with me the Lieutenant Governor, leaders from the Texas House and Texas Senate. I'll tell you why it's going to pass, and that's because all of these legislators know, regardless of what region of the state they are in, the most pressing issue they're hearing from their constituents is a need to rein in skyrocketing property taxes. We will get that done.
Well, thank you, Governor Greg Abbott, for joining us live from Austin.
Thank you, Nicole.